Turner, Munch, Mondrian, O'Keeffe. These are just a few examples of the visionary fine artists who've used Winsor & Newton paints. The company continues to combine the best of art and science to help artists explore their craft, whilst also honouring our collective responsibilities to the planet.
Winsor & Newton has a rich history. Nearly 200 years ago, the founders opened up painting to everyone. The pair had a huge impact on the art scene, bringing together the expertise of a scientist and the creativity of an artist to create high-quality pigments, a tradition of innovation that continues today.
In the 1830s, the majority of painters were stuck inside their studio because paints at the time weren't portable. So all they could paint was what they either had in their studio or they had in their heads. And what Winsor & Newton did was that they invented the very first properly wettable watercolour, which meant you could take your watercolours outside. And they also invented the first screw-top collapsible tube, which again meant you could take your oil paints outside. And what that meant was that really enabled people to finally get outside and paint the world in front of them. But not only did it enabled artists to go outside and paint, but it also made painting accessible to those people who didn't have studios.
In 1841, the company was granted its first royal warrant under Queen Victoria, a keen artist, who commissioned Winsor & Newton to make a watercolour brush for her, the Series 7, which is still made today.
We're incredibly proud to have had a continuous royal warrant almost since the inception of Winsor & Newton. And that's a real testament to the quality and the integrity of the paints that are produced. And we're really, really proud that we still have the royal warrant thanks to the patronage of His Royal Highness Prince Charles.
As one of the biggest brands in fine art materials in the world, this company, founded on art and science, is committed to helping artists make the right choices. As a chemist, Chris's job is to develop sustainable products whilst not compromising on performance and working with artists to develop new products.
Artists struggle to balance sustainability and performance in their own studios. Winsor & Newton is responsible to not just deliver high performance products, but also safe for the artists with regards to their own health, also to the environment. For every product development that we do, we make sure that we involve our artists. So we have a fine art collective that is globally located all over the world, and we make sure that we involve their insights from the idea generation to product development and up until to the finished product performance evaluation.
So this is an example of an early pigment made from the heads of Egyptian mummies.
Steph has been an artist for more than 30 years. Her role here for the last 6 has been organising bursaries and residencies for promising art students, running workshops and providing them with opportunity to explore projects that wouldn't have otherwise been possible because of cost and space.
It's really important that materials are accessible, whatever level you're engaging on. If you're an emerging artist, student, you really need to test and experiment in order to seek innovation. If you're a hobbyist, you want to be equipped and informed with the right starting points. And we all know how vital it is for well-being to be able to connect with our creativity in different ways. And again, you want those same starting points to be able to provide those opportunities.
For Winsor & Newton, it's about putting artists at the centre of everything they do and making art accessible for all, both hobbyist and professional, whilst being mindful of sustainability.
It's about widening participation and making art as inclusive as possible.
Winsor & Newton has a proud heritage, and we're all forward-looking, and now sustainability is in the heart of everything we do.
The 1830s and 1840s were a really rich time for artists such as Turner, who were contemporaries and friends with Winsor & Newton. And it's through working with artists such as Turner that Winsor & Newton were able to expand their presence globally. And I like to think that wherever in the world there's an artist, there's an art shop, and you'll find Winsor & Newton.
Winsor & Newton, anchored in heritage yet future-facing and bringing to life the essence of art and science.